God is inside you, and when you're present, you see through God's eyes. Now, I don't like to use the word God, nor should anyone, because it causes separation in individuals, and is the opposite of what God intended. I don't want to call it God, but I have to for the Westerners. Creation, all things. And when you're present, you're connected with all things. You are with all things. When you're present, you're connected with God. God is somewhere. It's like this line. And when you're present enough, you feel the line. And then you feel the circle within you. And then it extends to all things around you. And you know you're connected with all things. There's this knowing about it. And that's all it is. When you're present, you're connected with God. God is inside you already. God is inside all of us. But when you're present, it's almost like it's a line. It comes down, it's within, and it extends. And that's when you realize that you're connected with all things. Anger leaves you. There's no more anger. Because in that state of presence, you don't have the thoughts or the worries of the past. You don't have the thoughts or the worries of the future. You're just here and now, existing with everything, existing with all things around you. The person dissolves. There is no future. There is no past. You're no longer a person. You're just here looking at everything, one with everything. You no longer have an identity. You're just here. All things are around you. Life becomes so beautiful. You no longer need anything. You no longer need things externally to fulfill you. You're just here with everything, and that's enough. There's no need for more. There's no need for anything. You're just here. You have this ability now to no longer be you. There's no need to be a person anymore. There's no need to succeed or to prove yourself or to do anything at all. As long as you are present, you understand that it's almost impossible to cause suffering to other individuals. You don't cause suffering to other people, and you don't cause suffering to yourself when you're present. If you're attached to things, if you have a husband or a wife or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or children, yes, you have all those responsibilities. Maintain safety and comfort for all. And the more and more you attach to, the more and more worry will interfere with your mind. And the less you'll be able to be present. Because the essence of presence and dissolving the person is to simplify the life and to detach from things outside of yourself, whether they are people, relationships, things you buy in stores, the need for more, wants, desires, fears of not being as good as other people around you, comparing yourself to others. These all block you from dissolving the self and being the present moment and being connected to God and all things around you. God is within you. It, the essence, the creation, the creator, Again, I don't like to call it God, I just call it God for the Westerners. I apologize for that. If I had it my way, I would just call it it. I would call it nothing at all, because it shouldn't have a name, because it is just energy. It's just here with us. There's no need for more. You feel it. No need to question anything. No longer to be you, no longer to have an identity, no need to hold on to anything, hold on to thought. Mind will come in and it'll say, I want to think about these things. Just let it. If you become depressed, just let it. Go through the depression, find out where it's coming from, and then you'll start to become more of the self. See depression as a good thing, it's a gift. Figure out why you're depressed, and then ask yourself, what should I do from now on? How could I make myself in such a way where I can no longer be depressed? Is it the things that I'm eating? Is it something I need to research in psychology or spirituality? Have I attached to too many things that have led me to fear and suffering and pain and desire and control and jealousy? What have I attached to where I've lost who I really am in the present moment? Because that's what you are. You are this. You are just here, the stillness, the present moment, and not your conditioning. You're not your past, those are just things. Don't let those things get in the way. Allow yourself to dissolve and no longer want to be a person. Resist nothing and you will have everything. You will find yourself entering the stillness. God will come down. You'll see through God's eyes. You'll understand everything. And then the person will no longer be here. The person will have dissolved. And you'll be a part of everything. Just looking.